I love survival horror games. They are my favorite. For some, horror games are just horror games, and that is perfectly fine, but for me, it's a different story. I'm a special snowflake. Just kidding. Survival horror is art for me. I remember a lot of my friends always said to me, why do you always play these types of games? I simply said, I don't know, maybe because I like it. Even my mom was a bothersome. When she entered my room and saw me playing a horror game, she always said, don't play these types of games, son. You're gonna lose your mind one day and turn into a serial killer. What are you talking about, mom? That makes no sense. Stop it, I wanna play it. Anyways, here's my 3 biggest reasons survival horror is art. Coming up with an original character is already hard enough, but coming up with a monster idea is even harder, because you have to think completely outside the box here. The details of some horror developers that put in monsters is just simply amazing how they come up with these monsters idea. They really have to put a lot of effort to make us crap our pants. That's their aim goal, to make us crap our pants. The reason why I love Silent Hill 3 so much, when I played it for the first time, the monsters were goddamn scary, man. No joke, I turned off my PS2 because of this. But then later I turned it on again because I paid money for that game and I want to finish it. And I'm glad I did. And it's mind-blowing how they look, man. Wow. And it's really mind-blowing how these monsters look. They're full of details, you know. It's just mind-blowing and amazing. Wow. Who needs drugs when there are survival horror games? There are 2 different types of gameplay. One is you can fight back and the other one is hide and run. For me, fighting back is better because it's much more funner and more deadlier. But hey, everybody has different opinion and I respect that, brother. I freaking love weapons in survival horror games. I love it when I need a plan before going on. I love it when I stop and think of a plan before I'm going in where full of monsters are. I always play my survival horror games on hard mode. Except Resident Evil 1, because god damn, that game was really hard on hard mode. Maybe because I'm a noob. Shit happens. Anyways, when you play a survival horror game and you are collecting ammo, medic, etc, it goes on and on. Before I make my move, I always sit down and think, I have 8 bullets left for my pistol and 4 ammo left for shotgun. Okay, here is the plan. I'm gonna save my shotgun for a boss fight, and the pistol, I'm gonna use it to protect myself if I'm gonna get attacked by monsters. Because I'm trying to go stealth here and try to run away and dodge the monsters, because I need to save my ammunition for bigger threats. Then I try to make my move, and then I get attacked by monsters and I'm forced to use my weapon. My heart beats fast because my adrenaline pumps up because I'm so into the game. It got so scary, so much shit, chaos going on, you know. It's amazing and god, I love it. I just love it. It makes me feel I'm a part of that game, you know what I'm saying? So this is how bank robbers feel like. Okay, now I understand bank robbers. And I just freaking love it, man. And some horror games have amazing atmosphere, man. Example, Silent Hill. The town is very dangerous, but yet it's beautiful and calm at the same time. I've seen multiple people talk about how they want to visit Silent Hill because of this. Me? Hell nah. I'm gonna get my ass killed if I see a monster coming at me. And you're gonna love save rooms or when you save a game, because it always have this calm ambient music. That is the best thing, brother. Resident Evil, The Evil Within and Silent Hill are my favorite save room music. It is absolutely amazing. Wow, man, I just love it, man. Makes me feel safe and sound and forget about the monsters. And then after saving, I'm back for some action, baby. And oh yeah, survival horror games always have these mixed musics. Some soundtracks are really relaxing and some are just pure terror, and that is mind-blowing. And when you hear a terrifying music in the background, you know shit is about to get down on you. Oh my god. Who doesn't love lore? Survival horror games has freaking next level lore, man. I love it, man. Especially in survival horror games, lore is very complex thing. I love it when I beat a game, I replay it again so I can understand the lore more. And this is always a standard thing. You have to read the notes to understand the lore even better. Some people don't do this and they do not understand lore at all. My advice, read them notes. My advice, read them notes, brother. The lore will be much more easier to understand if you read them notes, okay? Of course there are bad lore and good lore, it goes with every video game, but good survival horror game lore is going to make you sit down and think like, dude, what just happened? So you go on full on detective mode to fully understand what happened, because some horror game lore really messes with your mind. For me, Silent 2 has the best lore from all horror games out there. That game played with my feelings and really screwed my mind. Simply amazing. And that was basically it. This was my dream reason why I believe that survival horror is art, you know. And of course I'm not the only one. Everybody believes that, almost everybody believes that survival horror is art, especially the atmosphere. That's almost the most important thing. I have a friend on Facebook, he told me that the Evil Within 1 was okay of a game, but the atmosphere was absolutely amazing. This is what I mean about survival horror. I just love atmosphere, man. For me, that is a full price day one, man. I love a good survival horror game with great atmosphere. I love that feeling of emptiness, loneliness, you know what I'm saying, that horror game gives to you in that atmosphere. Not only that, but the music in the backgrounds even makes it better, man. The music in survival horror game, some of these soundtrack composers have, you know, such great minds to come up with this beautiful music, man. Major respect. And of course, Akira Yamaoka will still be my favorite music composer, man. That guy, you know, he can make from terror music to relaxing music and to badass music, man. He knows how to make music for survival horror game, and there are many more composers out there, and I have respect for them. I really have respect for how they can come up with these ideas. Gameplay, lore, atmosphere, monsters, it goes on and on, man. These things in survival horror games are full of details, man, and I have major respect for these people, man. Looking very forward for Evil Within 2. I hope Evil Within 2 will not be disappointing. Evil Within 1, I have to say, I love that game. The atmosphere and everything was great. It did have a gameplay and, you know, a bit PC problems and stuff, but you know, the atmosphere of the Evil Within and the story of the Evil Within 1 was great. I'm definitely looking forward for Evil Within 2, and I hope the Evil Within 2 will succeed, man. That game is definitely day one for me, man. I'm loving it. I love survival horror, man. It's the best shit ever happened in video games. Best shit.